Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer, and those of you with greater reading comprehension than me may have noticed something. Here we go. For the first time ever we're going to read our mission objectives instead of had them spoken to us. What do we see here? As a lesson to any other natives who may oppose us. No, that's no good. I'm reading from the wrong point. Here we go. It is imperative that the villagers be totally destroyed. That's our mission objective. Leave the base alone. Yes, I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, for those of you out there who are wondering, do I just show every time I complete the levels in the game? Well, there you go, that's proof enough. Of course, it's not like I'm going to take any pride in the fact that I've yet to lose a level, considering I've done the first 3 levels for Nod. They weren't exactly taxing, but it's more a harbinger for the future. Yes, as the level come on, they're going to get more difficult. As they get more difficult, I'm going to lose more. As I lose more, they're going to take more videos to get through them. If you're watching this hoping for some kind of walkthrough showing you the perfect way to complete all the levels, then you're out of luck. If you're watching this because you want to laugh at somebody failing in an old classic game, then you're probably in luck. And if you're just doing it for the nostalgia, I hope you're having fun. Anyway, carrying on for the mission, it's going to be much the same as before. We just blast our way through the enemies that oppose us, go into that town, take down the dreaded APC, which will undoubtedly crush all of my men yet again. But then, instead of hunting all the units down, we're actually going to do what we were supposed to do, and we're going to take down the village. This brings up the point I was touching on earlier. Over this way we found it was a connecting path that went up here somewhere and went into the village, not the village, the base. If you hadn't just chosen to go that route, because there's nothing to suggest you shouldn't go that route, you would come across the base, and you would believe that the base is in your way of the village, so you would have to take down the base. That's completely wrong, because you can just go this way. It's that kind of thing in this game that I think's a little bit wrong. If you happen to take the wrong route, then you get completely screwed. I, however, took the correct route and then got completely screwed. I like to mix up the ordering.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, if you recall, there's 2 Humvees waiting here, so I'm going to go bait those things out and then fall back frantically. Come on, Humvees! Oh, wait, we're being ambushed by civilians. They're out for blood. Look at them go! Ooh, they're seriously mounting quite the armed mob, aren't they? I don't like their odds, but okay. This is surprising to say the least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, whatever. Now, here comes the dreaded Humvees that we're waiting for. This time we've set up a suitable defence. We have rocket troops ready to fire on them, and they are forced into single file. They're also forced, due to their lacking AI, to shoot the rocket troops. They have to shoot the first thing they see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's all very simple. So you see that this level is in fact one of the really easy levels after I build it to be one of the hard levels when you have no base. This is beneficial, and just kind of what you would expect. It is level 4 after all. 4 for Nod, not 4 overall. So yes, we don't expect the level to be too hard. I'm going to blame it on the game for not explaining it properly, whereas in actuality it's my own fault for not reading the mission objectives properly. But why should I accept blame when I can pass it off onto somebody else? That is, after all, the motto of the internet. Anyway, that church is glowing a rather murky brown. There we go, it's cleaned itself up. So one of the reasons we have to destroy everything in the town is that civilians sometimes hide in buildings. So we're going to find who's taking refuge in the church. Absolutely no one. Let us carry on. We'll destroy this weird giant sandbag structure. And it's well. Once again, we'll resort to the age-old tactics of crumpling their clothing to completely demoralise them. Look! 3 pixels of cloth have fallen off of this, what I can only guess is a towel. Yes, devastated, the man stays inside his structure as it's blown to smithereens. This building is smaller than the previous one, yet it has 2 washing lines. They must be very dirty people indeed. I should really go after the APC instead of the buildings, because the APC is the last thing that's actually going to try and stop me. I do wonder if the barracks in the top right hand corner in the enemy base can actually construct things. I doubt it can, because it didn't construct anything when we were attacking it. It's possible that they'd already used up all of their money. Remember, they had no refinery, no way of gaining any more income. So maybe they can build stuff, but they've run out of funds. It's impossible to tell, but if they have built more stuff, then it's just on its way and we'll kill it when it gets here. Maybe it's... Oh, wait, just focus the APC, then we'll continue our chat about the mission.
Not a problem.
You're doing it again, aren't you? You're standing right in front of the APC and you're all going to get crushed yet again. Good grief. It's a good thing we don't have to do the mission the way I was doing it before and destroying the base, because I'll just get my infantry crushed every single time.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, as a mission, it's not really the most inventive thing in the world, is it? It's not also the most fun thing in the world, or the most taxing, having to destroy civilian villages that have no implication whatsoever. Maybe they figure that if you're playing Nod, you probably like a mindless destruction, so a chance to kill more civilians is always a chance worth taking. I disagree. I would like to see a bit more in the level. I would like to see us take down the GDI base, if only we had some more units or they didn't have those guard towers out front. And they are bringing more units towards us, so maybe they are building things. But when I'm playing Nod, I have abject hatred towards GDI, that's the way it's supposed to be. But do I have abject hatred towards civilians? No, I don't think so. I like to imagine this peace through power that they keep preaching. I understand that we're attacking these villages because they either allied themselves with GDI or because GDI were evacuating them, so they've sort of taken sides in the war. And we need to teach all of the populace a lesson that you don't side with GDI or we blow up your hamlets. So while I understand that side of things, I don't favour the mass destruction of civilians all that much.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Though I do like the death screams. I'll give you that. Interesting to see that these sort of mud huts explode into flame when they go down. Maybe the flames are caused by the rocket launchers, I'm not sure. Stop shooting my buggy! Evil, evil man. Whilst he personally did not take down my buggy, he's still to blame because he stood so close that my rocket troops couldn't help but do a bit of friendly fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, apparently that's it. That building in the bottom, I suppose bottom left, doesn't matter, and neither does the man flailing his arms wildly. So that's a job well done to us, for this time being able to read what the mission entailed. Still only 2 chaps gonna fall down there for the neutrals, but 14 buildings destroyed. That'll take some repairs. So we're gonna see where we're gonna go. We're gonna skip the video. We're gonna make a save. We're gonna end the video. Yes, the video's not over yet, but what the hell? I could just put it up as another part. It's not really a problem. GDI's progression seems to be getting, I suppose you could say, out of hand. They're certainly getting more than we are. They're making this weird snake movement. We're apparently going to jump mildly across from this place where we were, which I think was called Chad. Oh dear, I've named a country, that's probably wrong. And we're going to go to this place. We're going to completely ignore this place that we're going to storm through. Why we're not taking this place, I don't know, but let's go for... Good Lord. Not even going to say it. Skip the video, skip the other video that shows a SAM site, interesting stuff, but you can't wait to build some SAM sites, can you now? That's going to be in Nod Mission 5, that's going to be in another video, hopefully you'll join me for that, but next time we're back over to GDI, I think it was Mission 6, yes it is, hopefully you'll join me for that and I shall see you then.